It's me, Mario. Hello.
I recently set up an account on Retro Achievements, and I learned quite a few new things with Mario 64. So we're going to go ahead and try out some of those tricks and shortcuts here. Now the first we have is the 14-second Princess Secret Slide. When you get to this coin, hit the wall so you turn around. And then hit the wall here so that you go forward this way. Jump off, leap of faith, dive here. And then hold forward so you gain as much speed as possible. Technically, you can get this down to 13 seconds. That was kind of a sloppy attempt, but you can clear the entire slide in 14 seconds.
Here we go.
Next is a warp I never knew about as a kid in Whomps Fortress. And it almost negates one of my previous shortcuts. So if you come up here and you slide down this, and then stand right here in this corner, you'll be teleported up to this flagpole. As a bonus, you can climb up the flagpole and then dive off. If you time it right, you'll end up on the platform. And there's another life hidden here. Then as another bonus, you can actually do shoot into the wild blue Cannonless from up here. If you just hop backwards and then front kick into this area, and then you can grab the star.
Here we go.
I have a new red coin route for Snowman's Land.
Let's go.
We're going to start by grabbing this one on the tree. Then we're going to hop down this. Grab this coin. Long jump here instead of later on so the animation doesn't screw us up. Quick flip up here. Slide down this. Grab the red coin in the corner. And this stunt is part of the new red coin route. So once I grab this one, I am going to adjust my camera if it will work with me. It doesn't want to. There we go. And we're going to long jump to that island. And ideally you don't want to grab the tree because of that. Ideally you want to land in the snow. From here you can activate the cannon and then just long jump back. If you get caught in the air current, it's a bonus. Then you get the red coin on this tree. And then wait on that last red coin in there. We're going to grab the one from over here. The animation will trigger on this one. Then I'll take this back up. And then we can long jump here.
Here we go.
Now this is a shortcut I actually found playing the randomizer for Mario 64. And in Bowser in the Dark World, there's a section we can long jump to make it easier to get a red coin. So when you get to this box where there's the red coin and the 3 coins, if you just long jump here, you can get to the red coin and this one up. It also lets you skip that small section if you're actually just trying to speed through the course, and then you can long jump here to get over to the Goombas. And then of course you can just finish the course as normal. Now, there's another shortcut for either Amazing Emergency Exit or navigating the Toxic Maze. Where if you flip here and wall kick up onto this, you'll be able to get the one up right here. And then you can just... My camera will work with me. Whatever. Long jump over here and then grab the star.
Here we go.
Amazing emergency exit, okay. There's also a shortcut for elevate the red coins that just makes it so you don't have to use the platform for the full length. It's actually an upgraded version of a previous shortcut I showed. When you get to this corner platform that has the red coin on it, you're going to quick flip right here, and then you're going to try to ledge grab. And then grab this red coin. And then you want to adjust your camera around so you can like see that box, and then long jump straight at it. If you do it at the right time, you'll be able to ledge grab the box. And then all you have to do is ground pound to get the coin. There we go. And as you can see, we have 2 coins. There is a warp inside the pyramid in Shifting Sandland that most people probably don't even know is here. So if you quick flip up on this corner as I've shown in a previous video, grab the pole, and then climb up. And then climb up here. Stand still. You'll be warped to the 1-up. That is the only purpose of that warp. It literally doesn't do anything else. It's not very useful for a speedrun. It's actually more of a pain in a speedrun because if you can't tell, I'm further behind. That was the pole I just climbed. There's also a warp in Snowman's Land that'll make it easier to get to Whirl from the freezing pond. So when you go this way, there are a couple trees, and it's not the first one, but it's the second one. Right here. And it'll take you right over to the freezing pond. And it is 2-way, so you can go back that way as well. If you find yourself in the water with these things, you can also just jump out by pressing down and A real quick to pop on their heads.
Here we go!
This next one is a major improvement for pathing, and that is that we can do Mysterious Mountainside without doing the slide, meaning we can save the slide and all the coins we need to get for a different star and just grab the star from Mysterious Mountainside another time without having to do the slide again. What we're going to do is we're going to run to where the Chuckya is. This guy right here. And then you'll see a little divot if you turn your camera over. So we're going to jump back and then wall kick, or just front kick. And then we get the star, which once again allows us to save all the coins and slide for another run. Also, the warp for the cannon that you're supposed to take is right here. It is 2-way. There is an emergency warp on Tiny Huge Island, which you may have found by accident, especially if you've done any 100 coin runs.
Let's go!
But when you're on this platform with the piranha, you hop down on the switch, and then you have a bunch of boxes. So if you walk over to this island where there's a single coin, and this is where the star will appear for the 5 itty-bitty secrets, but wait for the bridge to disappear, you're stuck. Well, if you came over here, you're probably going for that coin, and there's the warp back. Lastly, there's an emergency warp for Big House in the Sky, although it's largely unnecessary unless you're trying to do damageless. So if you find yourself stuck in the big house, what you can do is come over here to the balcony, and then contemplate your life choices right here on this edge, and you'll get warped over here on top of the red coin area with the 1-up box. When you fight King Bob-omb and Chuckya, if you keep pressing A 11 times before he can throw you, you're actually let go. Now, it royally sucks to pull off, but you can do through the jet stream without a metal cap. There we go.
Here we go!
It's really difficult to pull off, but I managed to do that one in 3 minutes. It took me 20 minutes earlier and I still couldn't get it. Finally, the last one we have is going to be going through the jet stream in Dire Dock. This one is significantly harder because the star is lower, so we can't even just get buffed up by the current and get the star. We'll end up getting shoved over the star this time. Now, with the swimming animations, from what I've heard, you want to watch Mario's hands, not listen for the audio. So when he actually reaches the end of his animation, that's when you want to press A again. And that's how you keep your speed so high, but it does not seem to be helping that much here. Actually, I have my headphones off because I'm incredibly tired of hearing the Jolly Roger Bay music, which is something I thought I would never say. There we go, finally got it. That is all for this one. Happy haunting. We all tried it the first time we battled him. You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. And then he starts the whole fight again. And what's hilarious about that is there's literally a boss fight later on in the game where we have to do exactly the opposite, where we have to shove them off the edge. So I guess it's okay to do that to the bullies, but not to the King Bob-omb, I see. Privileged elite at its finest.